Good morning.
Happy New
Morning,
Year.
sir.
Happy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you. Same to you. Happy and prosperous New Year to you all, in fact. This year, new beginning, new learning, new energy, new confidence, new wealth. So taking stock of the situation, analyzing, and then in case we achieved something, we need to appreciate ourselves. In case we did not fall in line with our expectation, now it is time for us to take the affirmation. So this is the way we can always do it. So this can be done, in fact, every day also, not necessarily at the end of the year. Yes, so to keep us in track, we should do this every day. In fact, I do not know how many of you have the habit of writing a diary. Diary. Good. Prasad Kumar has got the habit.
Me, sir. I am also.
Very good. Very good. So, that's a good habit. So, very good. So you can always go through the previous 1 month, once in a week or once in a month, you can go through. So it is not just the recording of the data, whatever you achieved. You can even write very clearly what is that you are planning to do for the next day. So in fact, the diary can be written a different kind of concept, let me tell you. Great. Some noises were coming. Well, so there is another thing that you can do. The diary can be written at the end of the day. Right. So at the end of the day, you write, so these are the things I did today. These are the kind of achievements I did. That is okay. Along with that, what we can do is that if not a conventional diary, so a diary will have limited space. You can purchase an exclusive notebook, white papers notebook. So in that, you can write as elaboratively as possible. The first thing that you can do is that before you go to sleep every day at 10 minutes or 15 minutes time, you can allocate and write the things what you are supposed to do the next day. It is called things to do tomorrow. Things to do tomorrow. So if possible, you can even be even more meticulous at what time you are going. So you can divide your entire day in a span of 30 minutes. For example, if you get up at 5 o'clock, 5 to 5:30, 5:30 to 6, 6 to 6:30, 6:30 to 7. That way, half an hour, half an hour, half an hour duration, you can split and you can write. So what are all the major things that you are going to do tomorrow? So this can be achieved if and only if you have a clear plan for the entire year. So for 365 days next 1 year, what are you going to do? That you split into day-wise plan. So as per that day-wise plan, what is that you are going to do tomorrow? So this, of course, this can always be edited. This always can be changed. It is not like that you have to be getting totally rigid towards it. Towards any development, towards good for any kind of good thing for you, you can always edit it and you can get it corrected. So that way, now I tell you one statement. It will be confusing. Try to understand. Now the statement is, it goes like this: do not start your day unless you finish it. Do, do not start your day unless you finish it. What is this, sir? It's confusing. So let me extend this same statement. Do not start your week unless you finish it. Do not start your year unless you finish it. Do not start your life unless you finish it. So same confusion, it is continuing, right? You may be feeling. Let me clarify it. Do not start your day unless you finish it on a paper previous day. So before you go to sleep, so tonight, before you go to bed, you clearly write what is that you are going to achieve tomorrow. Not simply I get up and I brush my teeth and then I take a cup of tea, I go to office, I come back from my office. That routine, of course, that is needed. So a routine schedule is needed, a systematic work is needed. So along with that, you need to have a clear plan. For example, if you are a writer, if you want to write a book, for example, I'm telling you can put a target for yourself. I need to release at least two new books by the end of this year. For that, what you can do? You can fix up a target. These many words I need to have in my book that you split into 365 days. So roughly 250 to 500 words a day, you write it every day. So that is one of the targets. So like that, you need to have clear 10 targets, not one or two. Clear 10 targets for your year. So these targets can be into four different segments. 10 target in this among these 10 targets. Personal goals and then professional related goals, health related goals. These are all the kind of things you need to have clearly. So goals means most of the people they get confused between goals and activities. For example, I tell you, you will understand clearly. I will get up at 5 o'clock every day in this year. They write. That is not a goal. That is an activity. Activity is different. Goal is different. So goal means what? Why do you get up every day in the morning? That is goal. For example, I keep myself fit. I keep myself energetic. I keep my weight with so and so kg. I keep my how to say my belly or else my waist length these many inches. I lose 5 kg. I lose 2 kg. Whatever. That is a goal. Goal is always in numbers, numericals. So 2 kg, I will 5 kg, I lose. 2 inches, I will lose for my waist. Just for the sake of understanding, I'm telling you. It need not be, young guys, you need not have this kind of goal. I lose my weight and all. For an old person like me, it should be there. So what I am trying to say is that your goal should always be in terms of numbers. For example, good. So I will keep my health good. Good is not measurable. What is good? So instead of that, so you can put a measurable item. So that is the goal. Now converting that into activity. 30 minutes exercise I will do. So preferably your activity should also be in terms of numbers. 45 minutes walking, 30 minutes exercise, 10 minutes breathing exercise, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this, in the numericals, you need to get it converted. Then only it is called as a practical goal. Otherwise, I will be good, I will be happy, I will be rich. So happy, good, rich, they are not the goals. They are only optimistic terminology. So the optimistic terminology will make you feel good temporarily, but they will not be or they may not be converted into real action. To get your thoughts into action, to get your dreams into reality, you need to convert them into goals. These goals should be in terms of numbers, and these numbers should be always be reasonable and a little bit challenging. So that is as per the goal is concerned. Then towards that goal, what is that you are going to do in this year, in 12 months, this particular month, and today and tomorrow, what are you going to do? This is a way you can plan your activity. So on January 1st, most of the people, they take a goal that I will write a diary every day. Fine. So that is not, again, I'm telling you, that is not a goal. That is activity. Activity is different. Goal is different. For example, I drive. That is activity. Why do you drive? I reach New Delhi, or else I reach Mumbai, or else I reach Kukatpally, whatever. So your goal is different, activity is different. Now towards that, now you can cross check. You need to set goals for your personal life. So nothing is possible unless you keep yourself fit. So this is the only body we have. This is the only body we have. For example, if my pen is not working, I can throw it away, I can get a new pen. But if my heart, if my kidney, if my liver, if my any vital organ, if it is not working, then I need to go to doctor. And the doctors are ready to, you know. So that's the reason no one gives you health. I tell you, doctors do not give you health. Very, very damaging statement it may be for some of the doctors you may have here. But I am telling you, doctors do not give health. Doctors give you relief from disease. Disease means what? Disease, we say. Disease means not comfortable. For example, if I have headache in my body, I do not feel comfortable. I will not at ease. I will not at ease. So that is the reason it's called disease, discomfort. So doctors, at the most, they may relieve you from the disease. But the real health, real happiness, real fitness, real perfection can be given only by the God. God is always there to assist you. God is always there to make you fit. For that, you have to follow the good regimen. You have to follow the good habits. You should have a systematic workout and you should have a systematic plan of activity. When it comes to taking food, when it comes to doing activities, when it comes to doing breathing activities, breathing exercises, all these things. There are 5 elements in our body. All these 5 elements are in connection with the nature. So be in such a systematic way. Take as much of water as possible. Be getting the sunlight as much as possible. Let your feet touch the ground, not the marble floor and all. Touch the mud. Go to a playground and touch the mud. Walk on the mud with barefooted. Touch the grass, let your feet touch the. This is a way you can get connected with the nature. So water, earth, the sunlight, breathe. These are all the kind of essential doctors. They are the health doctors. They are the true doctors which will give you the health. So this kind of activity you can plan on a regular basis. So let there be a clear time allocation for you. You will find a radical change in your way of well-being. Once you start following this kind of activities on a regular basis, you will find great change. So this is how you can plan your day, every day, every week, every month, every year. Then your life will automatically going towards the positivity. So you should have clear plans for your health because this is the only body you have. So there is no other alternative. Then
That's
first,
true.
yes, first facing health, first you have to improve your health. Then you should have clear plans for improvement of your career because next thing is that money. If money is not there, you will not get any comfort in the life. But it should be earned in the righteous path, dharma baddha. So by killing others or by cheating others, if you get money also, it will not be there with you forever. And moreover, your inner conscious will always be pricking you. Of course, you're all good people. Just for the sake of talking, I'm saying this. So always aim to get the righteous money, the right way. And you need to be, you deserve to be rich. You deserve to be rich. There is nothing, you need not feel shy about getting more and more money because money has got only two targets, two destinations. Money is now at the center point, let us suppose. On the other end, good people are there. At the other end, the bad people are there. Money goes either to good people or it goes to bad people. Good people like you, if you don't earn money, money will go to where? The bad people. So money will always go into the hands of bad people and good people are sitting silent and the bad people will buy weapons, bombs, arms, ammunition and they will kill you. So that's the reason always you need to be strong, health wise, wealth wise also. Good people, if they are strong, all the bad people can be eliminated. So if you are just ignoring the cockroaches, oh, cockroaches are good, why should we kill? They too have life. If you show kindness towards them, cockroaches will overpower and your home will be filled with cockroaches. Same is the case with bad people also. There is no need to be kindness and there is no need to be feeling sympathy for them. But of course, I'm not advising you to take a weapon and kill all the bad people. You are not the judge. You are not the police. You are not the law. Only thing at your end you can do is that try to be rich. Don't feel shy to be rich. Earn as much money as possible. For earning money, I tell you one golden formula. Unless you enrich others, unless you enrich others, you cannot be rich. Enrich means what? Enriching means making others achieve their targets. Now, for a simple example, I'm telling you, your target is what? Speaking English fluently for the time being, 7 to 8:30, I'm talking about. Your target is speaking English fluently. Now, by God's grace, I got that skill. Now, I am giving you that skill. I am helping you. I am trying to empower you. So, through this, I am enriching you. Means I am making you strong. I am making you great. I am making you achieve your dreams. I am enriching your knowledge. I am enriching your skill. Now, through this, you are offering me something as a token of gratitude. You are giving me some money. So this is a perfect thing. No one is there to blame me, and I too need not feel shy. I am getting respect. I am getting thanks. I am getting blessings, and I am receiving happiness from the people. So this is the kind of perfect equation to earn money. In the same way, whatever best you can do, whatever best skills you have, do not, for example, you are working in a job, you are doing a job. Don't do that job with Abba, yet another working day. I have to go to office. So do not do that. Do it happily. Enjoy. Now that is the way you are enriching your organization. So the earning more and more money, the only formula is unless you enrich others. Unless you enrich others, you cannot get rich. Now, any opportunity to enrich others, to help others, to make others great, to make others comfortable, do not hesitate. If you want to do it free, do that so that you can get the richness in terms of mental peace. So always richness need not be counted in terms of money only. So there are great people who do help, how to say, without expecting anything. They keep on helping. So that is also another way of getting enriched, getting yourself rich. Richness may be in terms of happiness, satisfaction. So it will be converted into spiritual account. So punyam, we can say that. So in the you may be getting great amount of mental peace. So that can also be achieved. So what I'm trying to say is that first is your health. Next one is having a clear plan to be rich. So the rich is a wider, vast term. So it can be mental peace, that is also richness, and it may be wealth in terms of money, jewelry, property, that is also a richness. So that is the second thing. And identify your weak areas. Third important point I'm telling you. Identify your weakness. For example, I do not know the French language. Now, if I consider that, oh, I don't know French language, that remains as a weakness. Instead of that, I consider it as an opportunity. I consider it as an opportunity and I search for a good trainer and I search for a particular organization which will give me the skill. So that way we can put always weakness should not be a term hereafter in your dictionary. In that place, you can put the term, this particular term is area for improvement. If I don't know something and if I do not have that particular skill, that is no more a weakness. Instead of that, it is going to be an area for improvement. So identify your areas for improvements which are going to contribute for your bright future and start working on them. So these are the three golden inputs that you are focusing on yourself. That is health, wealth, and third thing is going to identify your area of improvement for the skills, skill development. So this way you are constantly upgrading yourself. You are constantly upgrading your skills. These are the personal growth. Then another goal. This I am talking about how to set the goals. So in this way, you can set goals, 10 goals. How much money I should earn, one goal. And how I am going to target my health. So I keep fit. I maintain. For example, if you are maintaining a perfect health, health by following the right height, right weight, right waistline, and wonderful thing, then that is good. Maintaining that is your target. So that you put in terms of numericals. I maintain this much of weight this year. I maintain this much of waistline this year. That way. Then health, wealth, skills. So personal targets are ready. Next target is for your family. Personal family. So family is very important, my dear friends. You need to allocate quality time. Most of the big professionals, they make this big mistake. They ignore their family. They ignore means they love the family, no doubt about it. But what is the thing that is happening? They take them for granted. Anyhow, they are going to be there. No, first my target is my profession. No, don't do that mistake. Focus on giving equal amount of importance for your family also. Spend quality time with your kids. Spend quality time with your spouse. Means just all of you sitting together and watching a web series. No, that is not quality time. When you are with your family, quality time means avoid any distractions. No cell phone, no web series, no TV serials, no mail, no office calls. So nothing. So talk good things, inspiring things. You are the captain of your home. You are the captain, not boss. Boss is one thing, one person who dictates. You do that, you do this. Get me tea, get me coffee. He's a boss. But you are the captain. You are the leader. As a leader, you are inspiring your people. You have to give motivation to your people and you have to encourage them and set reasonable goals for your kids. Give reasonable motivation to your spouse. Inspire her or inspire him. I mean, spouse is a word used for wife and as well as for husband. So if you are a wife, inspire your husband to reach his goals. Do your duty perfectly in every role. In every role, if you do your perfect duty, that is a success. So I have a family goal, maintain healthy relationships with your relatives and spend time with them and send messages. And one thing you can immediately do is that on the New Year occasion, this is one day late I'm talking to you. So on this New Year occasion, do not carry the burden of guilt or hatred or any negative feeling. Among your relatives, whoever you might have hurt by mistake, you apologize them. You make a call and wholeheartedly you apologize. And in case somebody did some injustice to you, in case somebody hurt you, excuse them, ignore them and forget their bad deeds to you. So this kind of thing, burden, it is like in a software language, if I have to tell you, all these things will get converted into unwanted files and they will get converted into virus. Later, they are going to spoil your mental health. Mental health will affect your physical health. Physical health will debilitate you. It will make you further weak. So if you made any mistake, don't hesitate to apologize. Mention it a clear terminology. On so and so occasion, because of so and so issue, I hurt you. I'm extremely sorry for that. So that way you will be not getting lowered in their eyes. In fact, you will be getting elevated. They will respect you. It may be your relatives, it may be your father, it may be your mother, it may be your spouse, it may be your kids or brothers, whoever. In the same way, if somebody hurt you, excuse them and you need not tell them also. Just it is for your personal information. I excused you. Come on. So no need to tell them. It is only for your personal reference. Then coming to the society. My dear friends, I do not know how many of first thing is personal. Second is family and relatives. Third one is for society. What are you doing for society? I don't. So society means not a big terminology, my dear friends. Oh my God, leaders are there, sir. They will do for the society. Yes, you're right. So BJP leaders are there and Congress party leaders are there, or OIC parties. Even all the parties are there. They have their own agenda and they are doing service to the people. Good. But as a citizen, what are you doing to the society? So society starts the moment you step out of the home. Your neighbor is part of the society. Your colony members are part of the society. And your town, your state, your district, your state, your country, the world, entire thing is also society. Now, towards this, what contribution are you doing? If you are living in any apartment, there may be some kind of association, apartment association. If you are in a colony association. So to begin with, do start doing some kind of charity. Charity means not necessarily in terms of money. You can give free education to the poor kids, or you can tell some moral stories every Sunday. Call the nearby colony kids. Just some examples I'm telling you. In your own situation, according to your own agenda, you can do that. Call all the small kids. Nowadays, the biggest problem the society is facing is that the kids are exposed to negativity. The kids are exposed to negativity at a very vulnerable age, at an impressionable age, right from the morning. The moment they get up, they open the cell phone, and in the cell phone, they are getting hatred, they are getting, or else the selfish groups. My religion, my caste, my team, and within my caste also subcaste, and then talking and hating about other caste people. This is the kind of situation the society is facing. And then nudity, obscenity, vulgarity, hatred, and then violence. All these things are slowly getting common. Film heroes also, they are using vulgar language. Film heroines are wearing very short dresses. No respect for mother, no respect for father, no respect for siblings. This is the kind of situation the society is facing. We, of course, as a matured adults, we can bear it. But imagine 5, 6 years old kid, seventh class, eighth class, ninth class, 10th kids, +2 kids, and then all this media, what is it aiming at? It is aiming at only commercialism. If they show a cartoon film, by the end of the cartoon film, they try to show that Beam or some other cartoon character, and they try to sell by using that name some products, T-shirts, toys, that these things. So one thing is commercialism. Second thing is corrupting the minds of the people. So now at this kind of situation, you have a noble responsibility on your shoulders. You have a noble responsibility on your shoulders. At least, you see, if there is a darkness, if you keep on cursing the darkness, there is no benefit. At least open a small candle. The candle will spread the light, at least in that room, at least in that near vicinity. In the same way, from your side, you gather, if not poor kids, all the colony kids, there are a number of kids in every colony. You tell them that every Sunday, 1 hour in the morning, I am going to tell some moral stories to the kids. Number of moral stories are there in our Ramayana, Mahabharata, or your Bible, or wherever you want. You have got number of moral stories. So do not spread any religion. And by the end of the meeting Sunday, convert into my religion. Don't do that. So religion is only a personal choice. As a citizen of this particular country, you need to have a noble target to declutter the minds of the young generation. Don't do that with a commercial angle or with any kind of selfish angle. After doing this, what will I get? You will not get anything. Don't worry. But God is there. He will do his own accounts. He will settle accounts and he will do so many good things for you. And that's the reason every week, at least 1 hour, spend your valuable time for the society. So tell moral stories. One of the examples I'm telling. One of the biggest challenges the society is facing is what? The kids are getting exposed to negativity. Inspire them. The students are ready to get inspired. What is happening? No right guru is there for you. No right mentor is there for them. No right guru, no right mentor, no right coach, no right guide is available. So everyone, if at all some people are there to speak some sweet things, by the end of the day, they have got their own selfish motives. Join into this group and start sending money, or join this my religion, start doing this. This kind of ugly situation is being faced in the society. At least you start doing some noble kind of things for the society. One of the examples is kid. Not only that, there are so many needs in the society. You can start doing that. So 1 hour a week is not a big deal. So start doing this. So this is the way you can start contributing towards the society. And there are Ganesh festivals are there, or there are so many culture, August 15th or October 26th or 2nd of October. So many active occasions are there. At the time, conduct some small activities for the kids. Essay writing competition. So many kids have got nowadays big problem. They have a fear to reach onto the stage. Stage fright. Encourage them. Once in a week, you can conduct this kind of activities. So small topic. For example, you show a small picture, any picture, whichever you get in the Facebook or some kind of cartoon picture. So now encourage them. Based on this, you tell a small story, some inspiration story, and 10 minutes or 5 minutes or at least 2 minutes. Do not criticize any kid. They encourage them. The moment he reaches onto the stage and he takes the mic or he gives a small speech, encourage them. Wow, wonderful. Reaching onto the stage itself is a victory. That way, at the very young age, if you motivate the people, then no one will get stage fear, stage fright. Right. That way you can do for small activities, essay writing competition, small speech competition, or some kind of, do not convert again that into film songs, antyakshari, dancing, dance baby dance. These kind of activities never involve. The kids are really, really, really at the greatest risk in our society. To build the society in the right way, if you start taking the positive steps, you are going to get so much of blessings from the God. It's my guarantee. So you do, my dear friends, what you do to the society, that will come back to you. What you do to the society, that will come back to you. If you do good, good will come back. And there are many celebrities, many educational institution heads who are doing so much of harm to the society. What is happening to their kids, you can observe. I should not tell the name of an education institution head who is just focusing on earning money only. His only son, he died in a road accident. And a great film star who has given rain songs, dance songs, that kind of songs, and who motivated, who even tried to enter into the film industry. His only daughter got eloped with somebody, and he is facing so much of mental stress. So media is a powerful weapon. Media is a powerful weapon. Through this, if you start giving good messages to the country, to the society, God will definitely give it back to you, all the good things. If you do bad to the society, definitely bad things are going to happen. You may not be a media owner, you may not be a great celebrity, but in your own circle, you are important. You may not be you may not be changing the entire world, but you can change the world of one person at least. So small kids are the best step for you to help the society. I do not know if I am crossing my limits and if I am talking too much, I apologize for that. But these are all from the bottom of my heart, which I thought of sharing with you guys on the January 1st. But because of January 1st, I was in other town. I could not talk to you. So now this is the way you can start doing activity towards the society. So you can identify any need in the society. Towards that 1 hour a week you can allocate. Now 3 things are over now so far. What? These are the goals again. This is also a goal. So the first one is self, health, wealth, and identifying your weak areas and improve. Then spending quality time with your family, relatives, apologize them had you made any kind of hurt feeling to them, and excuse the people who hurt you in the past. Third thing, so first one self, second one family, third one society. Towards society, how and what you are going to do. Everything does not happen through money, my dear friends. Sir, I have given 500 rupees so and so society, they will take care of. They, okay, do that, continue that, I don't mind. But along with that, your time is important. 60 minutes a week. 60 minutes a week for the society. If you not do it, then there are people who are ready to spoil this society. There are people who are ready to spoil this society. Everyone have got their own agenda. So and so country will try to occupy our country. So and so religion has got their own target to achieve their target. So when the people have got their own targets, as an individual in a society, you too should have a clear target without any selfish motives. I should help the society. So towards that, that is the society goal. The last one, of course, I need not tell you, that is towards a profession. So four things, my dear friends, to have targets: self, family, society, and profession. The last one is the responsibility. Do your job, profession. It may be you are in a government job, or you may be in a private job, or you may be a self-employee, or you may be a businessman, whoever. You need to have clear target for your growth. So promotion, sir, I should get promotion by the end of so and so date. I should earn these many crores of rupees by the end of this so and so year. Nothing wrong. Aiming, having target towards money, there is nothing wrong and there is no need to feel shy. If good people do not earn money, money goes to bad people. So that's the reason being good is always good. So being aiming for richness and aiming to be affluent, aiming to be having so much of wealth, nothing wrong in it. So this is the way you can cultivate, you can develop four major areas for goal. In each area, you can have at least three goals. So roughly now 9 goals, no, 12 goals are there. So if you wish, you can trim it and give priority and limit it to 10 goals and start working towards these goals. And every day morning you write these goals. Okay, one fine day you write and forget them. No, every day, once you finalize these 10 goals, every day you write in a notebook. I told you, separate notebook. That notebook is called as a journal, success journal it is called. In that success journal, tonight itself you can, this needs time. I know that, just like that you cannot write it. It needs at least a time, so much of time you have to spend, and then firm it up. Take 1 full week time, I don't mind. So take 1 full week time and get ready with the 10 goals. And every day morning, once 10 goals are ready, every day in the morning, you write it down. And every day evening, you can write what are the things which I am going to do tomorrow. Things to do tomorrow. Write it down. Then before you go to sleep, this write the things to do today. And then you check it up, and whatever you wrote, you put a tick mark. That is how a diary is written. Diary is not some kind of documentation. Morning, I got up, I went to office, I did that. Fine. These are the things which you can record, no problem. But this is the real way you can write the diary. So what is this particular thing called as? Things to do tomorrow. And this way, if you start writing the diary, your life is going to be meaningful, and unnecessary stress, unnecessary tension will be away. And towards the health, you can select a right guru and have wonderful breathing exercises. So any religion, I don't mind. So breathing exercises, and then physical fitness to keep you physically fit. You may do yoga, or you may do whatever form of activity. So this way, your year, new year should be filled with happiness, health, wealth, success, and respect. So if you are a role model to the people, then there are going to be fans for you. The people will regard you. So wherever you go, you will earn respect. So my dear friends, this is my new year message. It's a pretty big message. That's the reason I do not just want to put happy new year. It is just 3 words. I don't want to say that in such a simple way. I want to have it in an elaborate way. Now I welcome